10.
This is it.
9.
The final match.
8.
And what a day it's been.
7.
The anticipation.
6.
The preparation.
5.
The hiding.
4.
The seeking.
3.
And now it all comes down to the final tie-breaking match.
Aw, schnitzel!
The Zimmer Twins are brother and sister, and they have a little black cat. Their names are Edgar and Eva, and their cat's name is 13. Eva, the girl, tends to be a little more bookish, a little quieter. While Edgar is a little more of a rascal, a little more of the sort of the naughty little brother.
Rock and roll!
And 13 is just their loving pet, who often seems to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The idea that they're brother and sister could make for some interesting dynamics, maybe some conflict.
You.
And then when you add the fact that they're psychic into the equation, it just opens up the possibilities that much more.
We wanted to give them characters who had some interesting personality and traits, but at the same time put them in this world where anything could happen. They could teleport, they could travel in time, they could move things with their mind, they could do all sorts of crazy stuff.
So instead of having them on a street, they could have them on a street and then all of a sudden into the 13th dimension. It totally opens up the doors of possibility.
When you come to the Zimmer Twins website, what you'll find are a series of short animated stories that all end in a cliffhanger. And each one of them ends with this challenge, which is what happens next, you decide. And you can add dialogues and select scenes and piece it all together into a little piece of animation.
In this website, you can come back over and over again and still see new things that new kids have come up with. You can come up with your own story endings. You can comment, you can rate. So there's lots of different things for you to do, which is absolutely amazing.
It's a push-button revolution. Order now!
Wow.
When I'm making my movies, no one tells me what to do, and I get to do whatever I want.
You can change what they're doing and everything. You can delete a scene. And then the most part I liked about mine was that 13 was able to be inside it.
What I like most about the Zimmer Twins website is that I can make movies on it. That's really cool.
I was looking for a character design that was very flat, very graphic, and very two-dimensional. The cat, 13, he's just one black shape, basically. I would basically start with a pencil sketch, and then ink that, and then scan that into the computer and add the color in the computer, and end up with a digital file.
I'm the lead animator of the Zimmer Twins, and I work with a small group of animators. And what we do is breathe life into Edgar and Eva. We make them run, jump, dance, celebrate, faint, fall over, and not explode yet, but we're getting there.
Huh?
The animation process in the Zimmer Twins consists of, digitally, we would redraw them in Flash and animate them frame by frame. We would then have the animator act out the scene. And so depending on whether Edgar's fainting or running or chasing Eva down the hall, so for example, Edgar and Eva rocking out, Lou would basically act as if he was rocking out.
Cool!
And then draw that onto the scene, so he'd be playing guitar, twiddling his fingers or rocking out with the headphones.
The Zimmer Twins is actually two things. It's a website where the kids go online to actually create endings to stories, and it's also a television show. The TV show is sort of an offshoot. What we do is we actually select a whole bunch of some of the very best of the online movies, and we turn them into TV spots. So we actually have voice actors who come in and record the audio, and we have lip sync, and we add little bits of animation and so on.
Did you say that, 13?
Yeah, I did. Now, give me that box.
Sure. Here you go.
Thanks. I'll need this to wake up. Get Edgar to rock out.
Sure.
One of the really exciting things about this whole project is that, we feel like we've sort of given a voice to a lot of kids out there who have tons and tons of ideas they want to share. They feel really involved, they feel attached to it. They feel a sense of ownership over the movies they make. And through this website, they can actually sort of present them in sort of a visual and exciting, fun way.